Our skin is an incredibly significant organ. It doesn't just cover our body, it serves as a reflection of the overall health of all the other organs and systems inside us. When you consume foods that are high in sugars, unhealthy fats, or refined carbohydrates, or even if you simply eat foods that are not particularly nutritious, you set off an inflammatory response in your body. This response can trigger a series of issues, including aggravating acne and causing more breakouts. It's really something you want to avoid. Welcome to my channel. If you're looking to improve your health and well-being, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips and insights to help you live your best life. Let's get started. It's very clear that diets categorized as low-inflammatory, which don't cause or promote inflammation, don't have the same negative effects on the skin. In fact, diets that focus on reducing inflammation are great for your skin. When you follow a diet like this, your skin will appear much clearer, healthier, and more vibrant. This reduction in inflammation is vital. It directly impacts your skin health and overall appearance. It truly helps your skin look youthful and glowing. And this effect is not just some myth. It's real and the results are tangible. Any conversation or discussion about the health of your skin cannot be complete without addressing nutrition. So, why is that? Your skin and your immune system have a very close and complex relationship, and it's actually bidirectional. What this means is that the state of your skin can provide a window into the condition of your immune system, and vice versa. Your skin can show us the health of your immune system in many ways. Therefore, whenever we are talking about skin, we need to recognize the importance of understanding how the immune system works, which is why we must also consider the gut microbiome and the nutritional factors that play a role in it. Many people often ask, what should I eat to have skin that looks healthy, youthful, and vibrant? They also wonder, which foods should I avoid that could trigger skin problems like acne? And what foods should I eat to reduce these issues? These are common concerns for anyone looking to improve their skin's appearance and health. Now let's talk about the basics. The overwhelming majority of the food we eat, if we want to be healthy both mentally and physically, should come from non-processed or minimally processed sources, what we typically call whole foods. This includes things like fruits and vegetables if they are part of your diet. For some people, grains are a staple, while for others, grains are not included. I won't get into that debate here, and of course it's inevitable that everyone will sometimes consume processed foods. But the key is to strive to minimize highly processed and unhealthy foods as much as possible, as they can contribute to inflammation and skin problems. When it comes to specific foods that can improve the appearance and health of your skin, it's absolutely clear that a diet with a low inflammatory profile, which doesn't trigger or encourage inflammation, will benefit you. Diets like the Mediterranean or a paleo-like approach are often mentioned when discussing skin health. These diets are based on principles that focus on whole foods, and most of the foods involved are minimally processed. What are we really talking about here? These are eating habits that emphasize fresh produce, lean proteins, healthy fats, and nutrient-dense foods that promote overall well-being, including skin health. Personally, I am an omnivore. I enjoy a variety of foods, including fruits, vegetables, rice, oatmeal, pasta, and some grains, as well as sourdough bread, butter, olive oil, meat, and fish. I think this is representative of what many people eat. Most of us include some or all of these foods in our daily meals. But I also indulge in the occasional croissant or slice of pizza now and then. While these aren't everyday foods, I enjoy them in moderation, and that balance is important. If you're looking for expert advice on dermatology and skin health, one of the best resources available online is Dr. Andrea Suarez. She's a board-certified dermatologist who shares valuable insights on how food choices can impact your skin health. She certainly mentions the importance of collagen and bone broth in maintaining skin health. She also emphasizes various sources of omega fatty acids that many people are lacking in their diets, which they should be more mindful of. These include foods like walnuts, flax seeds, and fatty fish, which are rich in omega-3s. She also suggests we eat a lot of leafy greens, especially dark, leafy vegetables, which are packed with essential nutrients. You'll likely notice that many of these recommendations align with common advice for overall health. Of course, we should also consume a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables, such as oranges and strawberries. The reds and oranges in particular are essential for a healthy diet. Additionally, Dr. Suarez underscores the critical importance of vitamin A for skin health. She wisely advises against supplementing with vitamin A, as it is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning that it is very easy to overdose if too much is taken. Instead, she recommends obtaining vitamin A from natural sources like oranges, carrots, and sweet potatoes. She also suggests incorporating as many berries as possible into your diet, as they're delicious and nutrient-rich, although they tend to be pricey. Now, inflammation doesn't just harm the skin, it affects all the organ systems in the body. It's not only the high calorie density and overwhelming taste found in many highly processed foods that are problematic, but also the methods used to create these foods. The issue often lies in the high heat processing conditions required to make these foods shelf-stable or to preserve them in packaging. When these processed foods are made, sugars, proteins, and fats interact under high heat, which makes them stable for longer periods but also creates inflammatory compounds. These compounds can show up on the skin as reactive conditions. They can worsen psoriasis, trigger acne, and lead to skin that is more tense, tender, and painful. They essentially make your skin more reactive to any underlying factors you may have, whether due to genetics or other lifestyle choices. You might be experiencing stress, a bit more sun exposure than usual, or an increase in highly processed foods, and these combined factors could make your skin react more than it normally would. This is why it's so important to stick to eating mostly non-processed or minimally processed foods to support your skin's health. And of course, as I'm sure you've heard many times before, consuming foods that are excessively high in sugar or high in sugar combined with fats is incredibly harmful. These types of foods are pro-inflammatory and can lead to numerous health issues. As you likely know, when you eat foods that are high in sugars, or even just in carbohydrates in general, that are also loaded with fats, especially when they are highly processed, you trigger an inflammatory response. This sets off a chain reaction that disrupts hormone pathways and cell growth processes, ultimately creating a cascade of issues for your skin and overall health. Does that mean you can never enjoy a French fry? Absolutely not. You have the freedom to choose what works best for you, but it's important to be mindful of your choices and understand the impact they can have. To shift gears and discuss acne, we need to delve into the gut microbiome, as it is directly related to our earlier discussion on nutrition. Here's a simple takeaway that I believe everyone should follow, not just for the sake of maintaining healthy-looking skin, but for the well-being of every organ and system in your body. The evidence is clear. Consuming sufficient amounts of fiber, especially prebiotic and probiotic fiber, is essential. This fiber comes from fruits, vegetables, and sometimes grains. Some people may also choose to supplement with extra fiber if they feel the need, alongside the consumption of low-sugar fermented foods. Examples of these beneficial foods include kimchi, sauerkraut, the kind that must be refrigerated, not the shelf-stable variety, and any food that contains a salty brine. These low-sugar fermented foods are incredibly effective in supporting the health of the gut microbiome. When your gut microbiome is in a good state, it helps reduce overall inflammation throughout your body. This reduction in inflammation is often reflected on the skin, resulting in improved skin health and a more youthful appearance. This also plays a role in managing conditions like acne or psoriasis, particularly in cases where there is a direct connection between the immune system and the skin, which we will explore further shortly. I highly recommend consuming between 1 and 4 servings of low-sugar fermented foods each day. If you can find ones you enjoy, they are not only delicious, but also highly beneficial to your body. Now, let's touch on inflammation again, as it remains a major factor in skin health. This brings us to some important lifestyle do's and don'ts. Let's be honest, if you get quality sleep, your skin will look so much better, healthier, and more vibrant compared to when you're sleep-deprived. On the other hand, if you drink alcohol, you've probably noticed that your skin looks puffy the next day. This doesn't mean you can never have a glass of wine or enjoy a cocktail, but excessive alcohol consumption, sometimes even in small amounts, can lead to issues like poor sleep and disruptions in your microbiome. So prioritize getting good sleep, limit alcohol consumption, or avoid it entirely if you prefer, and stay hydrated. It sounds basic, but proper hydration is vital. Drinking enough water and replenishing electrolytes is key for reducing inflammation levels. This in turn positively impacts your skin health and appearance. These are simple but essential steps that I'd be remiss not to mention. And as we all know, our emotions can directly affect the appearance of our skin. Stress in particular can trigger breakouts. Did you know that stress doesn't just affect your mood, it can also show up on your skin? That's right, stress is a major trigger for breakouts. When we're under pressure, our body produces more cortisol, also known as the stress hormone. This causes our oil glands to go into overdrive, leading to clogged pores and ultimately those pesky blemishes. So, managing stress isn't just about mental well-being. It's also a key part of keeping your skin clear and healthy. One simple way to manage stress is through deep breathing. Just a few minutes of slow, intentional breaths can calm your mind, lower cortisol levels, and help your body relax, benefiting both your mood and your skin. There are also other approaches you can use, like proper sleep, meditation, and non-sleep deep rest. These are free, require minimal time investment, and can significantly reduce stress, which in turn improves not only your skin health, but also its appearance. While stress is inevitable in life, it's crucial to learn how to manage it in real time using techniques like non-sleep deep rest. This helps lower your overall stress levels and allows you to get the restful sleep you need. Remember, practices that enhance blood flow, reduce inflammation, and lower stress will all contribute to a more youthful appearance. This is not an imagined effect. It's real, and it's scientifically backed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to hear your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Stay healthy, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.